Welcome to another cast by your host USA Bruce. Now we are in a new map on a third day for a third video. I hope I do upload the 3 videos on separate days. Either way, we are on the map Winter Redux. And today we have none other than Hanfield as our Green Russia making a return and looking out for revenge, all for revenge, against the Orange USA, Rik. And we will be watching Rik pick orange this time. And as somebody who always picks orange himself for reasons I will not be telling you, I will tell you that I have given Rik my blessing this game as a commentator and as a caster. Orange USA is the color, is the way to go. So I've given him my blessing. With this, we are going to see a quick second supply come out from Hanfield on the left. And a quick barracks with war factory right behind the first supply. I'm not sure why he's rushing out the production that quickly. Does he really want to get Tunguska's for defense? Is he expecting some sort of like little bird rush or something? Then again, if there's anyone in the community that can make little birds actually work, it's actually Rik. And nobody else actually makes them work aside from maybe Ilya or Knyaz that makes them work when it's a team game and nobody really expects them, and they have very good damage against anti-air, so they're very cheesable. You can just get mass numbers and just cheese them around. I'm going to see the first Tunguska come out from Hanfield on the right. Now I do see that these Garrisons are going to get destroyed by Hanfield. He probably knows Rik too well. He's going to get Little Bird Garrison into it. I think he's really paranoid about those Little Birds right now, which is ironic because he doesn't have an airfield right now, and Hanfield can actually basically scout this, can't he? Either way, we are going to see the first Crusade come out from the right. I'm not sure where that Tunguska went. Oh, Tunguska went over here. He's going to let Rik take over this garrison, this oil well, which we give a 250 bonus. Not a big deal, but still something worthwhile. I do see some unit over here that belongs to Rik. It is the scout secretly hiding behind that that garrison over there. He's one like, what are you doing? Yeah, Hanfield is not like these garrisons. He does not want any garrisons whatsoever. And as this side, there's a drone hive over here. But honestly, if these garrisons are taken over, those drone hives are not going to do shit. And we're going to see second scout come out. I think he just wants the targeting lake drone, the Hawaii drone or the Oracle drone, just for the verify a targeting booster. We're going to see the oil in the middle getting recovered. Now this drone is right in front of the mall. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but he needs to target that thing. He did target it, but these Humvees are getting stuck right behind the garrisons, the buildings. They're using that as cover. So no real fire will be, no real engagements will be taken out there. We are going to see a quick tier 1 coming from Hanfield with assault armaments getting built in. Now, I do think that Hanfield needs to get his aircraft rolling up and running ASAP. 2 shock troopers are trying to run their heavy acid to the right, but these supply trucks are already destroyed. There's only one of them, actually, one supply truck, but these models are going to try to zone them back with the smokes. But this Crusader is going to take this engagement with that Tobies in the back for the fire support. This Tunguska is not doing anything as well. Hanfield's not harassing Rik whatsoever, which is really a big problem. And with these 2 models destroyed, Hanfield's getting, he's really lacking right now with these Tobies looking out for more blood. It's clear that Hanfield has the money, but Rik can already scout this Tunguska. He does know what's coming in, and now these shock troopers are now in the field too. Now Hanfield does have this observatory, this tech observation tower, which both garrisons already have right now, both people already have. Now this Tunguska will decide to get engaged by, well, he's not really, okay, I guess he's sleeping. Oh, now he woke up, now he's probably the smokes. He's trying to get away, break the lock, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that. No, it seems that he's not going to be able to manage to do that either. Now the shock troopers are going to come out from the Mauler. The Mauler does return fire, but the Tobies do burst it down really quickly. Now we do see the first Viper of the game. No upgrades just yet, but just a Viper alone. There's no anti-air in this strike force. He should be able to pick up all these shock troopers and maulers just immediately. The Mishka is going to enjoy some of that water over there, but with the scout, these 2 scouts can't able to see. No, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, the scout drone is not be able to see the other drone. Yeah, he can't see the other drone. No. I heard this was a concern to some people that the scout drone had such small vision, but I don't know. I wasn't really into it. I don't believe in scouts. I believe that they cause more problems than they solve. But that's just me. Okay, we are going to see the first Hellion come out, and the Hellion is going to kill the missile defender. Oh wait, the scout missile does take a good amount of damage, but now the missile defender is going to take a second hit. that is on health right now, but are there any Raptors to lock onto them? No Raptors are still in the airfield. Just one Viper up in the, no, two Vipers, three Vipers up in the sky. Are there any guide munitions for its missiles, or will they be lacking some damage? I do not know just yet, but the mule drone does pop the flares. Those flares will, decoy any anti-air if in the field, but I don't think there's any anti-air there to begin with. He needs to sell the supply ASAP. Shield protocol has been activated, which means that all drones get 20% extra armor right now. We do see Boris getting out on the field. He does pick the machine gun loadout, but with the supply destroyed, I think Rik is going to be ahead in the supplies. Let me see, 3.5K or something. This heli does manage to get taken out by the Avenger, who was actually taking cover and advancing behind this building, which would have actually taken all the missile hits should the heli should have engaged in the first place. Hold the line has been initiated for Rik aside from shield protocol, so he really wants to use preservation right now, which is going to be important in this battleground. Now, I will say I'm a bit tired, but I'm trying to fit in these replays as much as I can. Instead of posting that, that video about why I haven't been able to post so many replays, or why I've been using filler content like fucking daytime dueling or nighttime games, I'm gonna just ignore that step entirely and just try to do my best. Yeah. Now the Redux version is a bit too winter. It has these two machine gun towers. I will say that this tower is much more key than the other one. This one's pretty much ignorable, and these observation towers are also there. But this garrison also is a better advantage for the top player, in my opinion. So that may need to be moved. And this garrison is also more, feasible for the bottom player as well, given the amount of garrisons that he needs to take to actually secure this. Now, the top player has more garrisons, sure, but it's just closer. Like, this map can use some more love. I do like that there's Thrax's own sealed research lab over here, which just looks like a fancy IHOP, actually. And, I don't know, maybe IHOP got bought out by Chinese, and that's just, the haggis material of the cats and dogs in the neighborhood. I mean, do you see any cats and dogs in this map? Exactly. Oh, got you. Don't do that. We're going to see Rik advance with these Crusaders. I do like the formation mode coming out. And this heroic Toby will be doing a good amount of damage on whatever it targets. So what Hanfield needs at this moment is something like he can't get enough helicopters right now. He doesn't have the veterancy, and unless he gets like 3-4, it won't be enough for him. He should get like infantry, or he should consider getting some heavies. Or just like, this area, I think Rik did scan it, so he's going to be able to see the stoves run off. The observation tower is going to get taken some hits from these Crusaders, but I don't think it's going to get on low health anytime soon. I should mention that observation towers are now indestructible. They only go down to 1 health at most, and, they can take a lot of damage now. So Rik is ahead in map control now. What I do always say about this map is that the top flank is the most important one. The middle is not that important. I kind of stand by that because collection rate is more important than total amount of collectible supplies if you know what you're doing. And these players do know what they're doing. I do see a Widowmaker come back from a good target. I'm not sure what it hit, but it does manage to survive regardless. I do see these Vipers maneuver around the map. They don't have countermeasures. Aside from that, they have advanced training, LGMs, and rocket pods, which does allow them to give anti-infantry, anti-everything support on the ground, and LGMs deal a lot of good damage. They give like 25% extra damage on the Vipers, which is a good amount, and it basically turns Vipers from a decent unit that is like a bit less than Tiger and 8 air-to-air, or like a bit better than the Hind to actually the best air-to-air DPS in the game. Like, cost effectively is the best air-to-air in the game right now. 2.0 might change that. I can't talk about that, but I can tell you guys about this person that just stuck through the right. I did not see this guy, but that's the point of stealthing units. And what was that? Is that a conscript decided? Because a conscript decided and suddenly decides to detect that, I'll get really salty. But instead, I am going to see this early warning outpost going to reveal the Burton, which will try to get the repair on it. It would hold the line. It's not going to be enough, and this Hunchback will pound it down with huge-ass autocannons. I mean, what did you expect, honestly? We do see Hovel Crusaders come out, so he is going to go for a Death Ball of Doom there. He's going to go for a Death Ball of Blue tactic. I do like that he has sentry drones for added anti-infantry. Now, these Avengers will be picking off a good amount of damage on this Hunchback. With these, we do see PL come out. One of these Crusaders will get taken out. But Hanfield just needs to hold on and get his second Rico up, because Rik is going to burn through his supplies soon enough, and he doesn't invest enough. And he's not doing that at all, actually. He does have all his Raptors up with only LGM upgrade missing. Now wait, is that cruise mode tomahawks? Yes, there is a cruise mode tomahawk, or two I think. No, two cruise mode tomahawks. He's gonna take out the observation tower. He's gonna try to deny the vision that it's providing, but this conscript is gonna be protected by the invulnerable observation tower made by Survov himself. These infantry units, especially the RPGs mixed in with the shock troopers, will be doing good amount of damage. This helicopter does need to go back for repairs. Speaking of repairs, I think this strike force is going to go back for some rest and relaxation while we see that these anti-tank drones just killed this supply collector. He's going to probably go ahead and kill the dozer as well. We do see the hunchback come back. These anti-tank drones are doing some damage, but not really worth the amount of damage they need to be doing, as this hunchback will be destroying them. And I don't know. Actually, this is a good amount of, like, if you can kill two, I guess that's good, but I guess that's currently 800 to, no, and now it's equal. It's 1,600 wasted for 1,500, and he kills supply trucks, so I guess that's worth it. I guess by now he still loses $100 in worth. Now, is that worth losing the building? I don't know, that can be debated, but in this case, I would say that's not a good trade. Especially if you're giving EXP to your foe, because in this case, as a rank 3 GP in the right place can actually do a lot of damage. We do see the supply is depleted, so Hanfield is going to be relaying his supply trucks back. We will be getting them. Wait, wow. Really? That's the amount of damage you guys do to that? Wow, that's barely any damage. The supply center does get taken out, but now these anti-tank drones are going to try to take out the grumbles. They do manage to rip one to shreds. Now, the second one is going the second one does get killed. So 2 squads killed and a elite hunchback is now in the air. This recovering grumble is going to get recovered for just $50. But I'm going to say that's a waste of a GP, honestly, Hunter. Like, just for one grumble. Let's get a badger, you cheap fuck. Wait, he's a cheap fuck. He doesn't have a badger. Now, he's going to get some secondary eco right now. I think he's going to dismiss this osprey, which does give 25% of the amount, but I don't think it's really worth 25%, like, unless you're really desperate for the money, which I guess he is, given how much he has right now. He is lacking on secondary eco heavily, but, oh, wait, we do see Pathfinders. Ooh, wait a second. Unless there's mass smokes, this will complicate things. I do love how beautiful Pathfinders look, and we are going to see fucking drone hives coming, wasp hive coming out, and they will have all the drone upgrades, so they will be doing a good amount of burst damage. Machine gun towers do go in, it will start kicking off on the crusade, but it won't be doing much. Now, I do like how this Boris is in the field. Now, they will be trying to, these Pathfinders do have the silencers on them, so they will be slowly picking off at the arms and legs of these units. Or, I don't know, they may be able to hit their headshots, but the armor is able to protect, I don't know. All I do know is that these Crusaders are going hit and run, like they're hitting and running, hitting and running. I'm not sure what they're trying to achieve, and these Cruise mode tomahawks aren't really doing much but kill a few conscripts. You're only gonna say that that is a good amount of units like they're killing for, but no, I would say no. Now this Boris does manage to get to, he does manage to try to take out the tomahawk, but the Pathfinders do take him out. Now we do see these hunchbacks come out. One of them is a heroic hunchback. The Avengers did allow these hunchbacks to go in and out, and actually take out those units. I don't like that he doesn't have thermal barrage upgrades, but this Sentinel mixed in with these heavy infantry will be pushing back these units as long as these wasps can actually reload. If they are reloading, then they will be taken out immediately. The great launcher from Burton does come out. It does manage to tickle him just a bit to half health. Now I think he's gonna get taken out if he gets one more chance. Now the Agilin does manage to actually allow this Tunguska to escape. I do like that all the upgrades have been purchased from Viper. We are going to see that more infantry come out from Hanfield, but he definitely needs something more, like conscript goggles would be a good start, as he lacks any stealth detection right now. Fuck. And yeah, Hanfield is cornered right now, and with most of the supplies on the map depleted, the only thing that matters is these supplies, and he can't access them. So he is going to be bleeding out slowly but surely, so he definitely needs to get some more arena systems, maybe an arena like defensive system, and just stop picking off these single units, alright? These Jounds will just melt these things immediately. See? What did you gain here? Nothing. It's a waste of time. Wait, he's gonna kill a missile defender? I guess that would be okay if he kills one. No, it's still not worth it. I do like the Blackhawks on the top. Knowing Rik, those are probably full of seals or something, I don't know. Machine gun nest does go in again. It does start to take damage from the Crusader, as this Crusader does get pounded down by the Sentinel. The Hover Crusader does reduce the total health of the unit while it is flying, so you can't really blame. We do see Enforcers come out to the field to actually counteract those Sentinels and arena systems, because Javelins and missile defenders won't be doing much against them. He definitely needs some, I would say, what's it called? Brentinos maybe, or he could use some Schmells inside. No, not Schmells maybe. Just Tesla Shocks would actually be good. Tesla would be good at GP at this point. But I did use recovery for a single Grumble, so what do I know? I do know that this power plant is going to go down, but that's about it. There's nothing he can do to actually touch these forces. But again, the Centos are doing a pretty good job from them. They only have like 2 health right now. They can just force fire. And this Tunguska also needs to repair, but he's going to go down. He's going to get... Wait, no? Yeah, your damage has been negated. Now, we do see a targeting satellite come in. This targeting satellite will allow more damage to be dealt on our units on the ground. Now, with these conscript drops coming in, it can change everything. These Pathfinders don't have enough time. The army of Rik does go in for the crushes with the Pathfinder kill, so they do manage to do almost no damage as Hanfield does. They see himself in a difficult situation. He does have the rate of fire bonus he needs, but he doesn't have the anti-infantry that he wants. Now, we do see that these Vipers go in for some reason. And they do get taken out immediately. Now these Blackhawks going to go in. They are going to take these Grumbles hits, but I think they should be landing soon as one of them do go down. 2 of them go down. I think the third one is going to get taken out for no reason because he forgot to click on them. On the front line, however, he is focusing down on these infantry units, which are going to get pushed on slowly. These Russian conscripts are going to get sniped. Only 1 center remains between him and the base, and there's nothing I can see that he has, aside from maybe Thermobaric Hunchback with Goliath. No, he doesn't have any of those. But I'm not sure how he's going to do anything. This conscript does get blown out of his brains out. And with this MG Boris inside, he's going to try to do enough damage. But the Sentinel needs to go back and for repairs immediately. He does manage to get 2 Avengers out. So the anti-air is going to currently be lacking for Hanfield, for Rik. So he definitely needs to use those Hunchbacks with Thermobaric just now, or just Hunchbacks. Just use them now. You know, one of them heroic. Jesus Christ, just get Thermobaric up. No, wait. The Mishka here, oh wow, it does manage to kill all the missile defenders. So aside from like a few Pathfinders, there's not really a big threat going on here. I do like that there's ranked 1 recon dropped in. But yeah, now they return. Now the fucking the helicopters come in to do the damage. Now I don't like why the Eagles are going in the forward. Now these Delta units do need to get targeted by these Hunchbacks. They haven't even good amount of damage, but these Deltas are going to be picking off those units if they don't do anything. He is going to be ignoring the Deltas for now. Wait, he does manage to kill both of them. Now there's free reign on these units, but this Hunchback is targeting the armored units, which is decent against, but not as good as they are against these infantry units. I do see repair getting pulled in. I think it's Hanfield's repair, honestly, as this recovered Grumble is just standing there doing nothing, and these Raptors are going to be doing most of the strikes. I think this is the comeback that Rik needed. We are going to see these enforced. Now he does call it GG, and with that, the game has ended. And Hanfield's win streak has been put to a stop. Rik has avenged himself at least once. With that, I'm going to say have a nice day, and I hope to see you guys on my next cast. Bruce out.